Welcome back. We are so excited to have our friends from Least of These here with us this morning, Christy Carter and Michelle Pierce, and they're here to show us some of the food items that you can make when you receive the amazing meals from Least of These. Thank you guys, so much for coming in. We love your organization.
Thank you.
Do we need to start cooking first, or should we talk about Least of These first, or should we start them at the same time? Let's start. Okay, Michelle, get going.
All right, so I'm going to dump some chorizo in here, which is a Spanish sausage. And it just squeezes right out of the tube, so it's super easy.
I'm curious to see how she does this because I've never cooked chorizo properly.
Oh, properly, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess
I did not know there was an improper way.
Well, I've never cooked it at all, so there we go.
Okay, hey.
We're good.
We're good.
There will not be too many cooks in this kitchen today.
I know Christy's a phenomenal cook, so we're good to go, right? Right, we're good? You just talk us through it.
Yes.
Then we have some peppers.
Green peppers, yum.
And some onions to throw
Love that
in
so
there.
far. Now, this is all things you can get
Right.
from Least of These.
When families come to us at Least of These, we are a choice pantry so that they can pick and choose items that they receive in their food each month. And so when they do that, it does two things. It eliminates waste, right? So if they're never going to eat green beans, we don't ever want to give them green beans, right?
Right.
But it also gives them a sense of dignity. So just as you and I get to pick and choose what's in our cabinets, we want them to have that same option.
Awesome.
Amazing. So it's like you're shopping.
Kinda.
It's kind of like you're grocery shopping on your own, but at Least of These.
Yes. So we give them
Exactly.
a list of items that we have, and so this is one of the items some of the items that we have this month. And one of the other things that we do is we don't just give them the food, but we also give them the recipes so that they can make this. So they have the same recipe.
That makes it that much better because you're like, okay, I've got all these amazing ingredients. What do I do with them now? You know,
Right.
for people that may not cook or for people that may cook and just want to follow a recipe.
Right.
Look how gorgeous
Right.
that is.
I know. It
Yes,
smells
yes.
good too.
It does smell great.
I love that. And how long have you guys been in operation?
Well, we are celebrating our 25th anniversary this year. So the first year, we served 7 families the first month and 100 families the entire year. And last year, we served over 31,000 individuals.
Oh, my
my
goodness.
gosh.
That's
Wow.
amazing.
So we serve only Christian County right now.
Okay.
So yes, so that's a lot of families that we're able to get some healthy foods into.
So what is the criteria to come and use Least of These?
They must live in the county.
Okay.
And then we have an application process that they go through, and then Michelle Pierce usually contacts them and has a conversation with them about their needs.
Okay.
So that if they need more than just food, we're able to help direct them and guide them into the correct areas.
Okay.
Wow.
Connect them with resources in the county.
Yes.
Okay.
And I bet you're seeing people from all different types of walks of life, you know, who need assistance. And it's not embarrassing to ask for help when you need help.
Right.
Exactly.
Right. We are seeing more dual income families right now than we've ever seen.
That's
Before.
sad.
Yes.
That's really.
Yeah.
You know,
That's not good.
I've always said, Maddie, too, I'm glad you're here in this community because it's a very giving community,
Yes.
which you will see.
You did say that to me right before I started.
It is, and I've always told these great organizations we have on the show, it's like, I'm glad you're here, but I'm sorry we need you.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, absolutely.
Because we're trying to help these people and give them that hand up in our society, and we care for all of the people here in the Ozarks. So I love what you're doing.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, we try to keep those people in mind when we make these recipes. So we're thinking about the single parent who wants to come home and spend time with their family instead of spending all their time in the kitchen. We're thinking about the widower who maybe never cooked a meal for himself in his life, and all of a sudden he's one income and he's having to prepare a meal for himself. So we want it to be nice and simple. We're thinking about the person who's on oxygen, who doesn't need to expend all of their energy in their kitchen and cooking their meal. So we try to keep all of our clients in mind in all the different walks of life, as you said.
So smart. They're so great.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And do the recipes and the food items change every month? Is it every week? How does that work?
Every month.
Every
they
month.
change. Yes. So we actually plan ahead about 3 months in advance. And so we know kind of what our meals are going to be and what our food items are going to be about 3 months in advance. So that allows us to be able to plan and to do these menu items and recipe items as well to make sure we have everything that we need for that.
That's amazing.
Well, and I like how healthy it is because, you know, for whatever reason, healthier foods are more expensive. So it's easy to be very unhealthy when you don't have, you know, the
Right.
funds to get yourself. But like chorizo, good source of protein. You've got your vegetables.
Right.
I see this has pinto beans, even more protein, keeps you fuller longer.
Right.
That's
And the
so
rice.
important.
Yeah.
And the rice.
Yes, and the
And
rice.
This could very easily be adapted vegetarian. I mean, the way we're preparing it, the chorizo is the star of the meal, but you can very easily leave that out and still have your protein, your vegetables, and
Yep.
everything that you need. So,
Yeah.
Who picks the recipes? And are you a gourmet chef? Because I'm leading it.
I know, right?
so I am not a gourmet chef, and I have a daughter who's a trained chef. And when I told her I was doing this segment, she said, "Bless your heart." I am not. We are not trained chefs in any way.
No,
So
not
this
at all.
is just. I mean, I cook for my family. That's it.
There you go.
Our producer in our ear just had a question and said, would you like to bring your chef daughter on the show sometime?
I would love to.
We would love to have
We would
her
love
cook
to
for
have
us.
her give us a
How
crash
great would
course
that
in
be?
professional
Absolutely.
cooking.
Give us some lessons. Now, how long do you cook the chorizo for? How do you know when it's done? That's my thing.
Yeah.
So honestly, it's really when the package says 160 degrees, but I'm not going to temp it. I'm just really cooking it until that onion and pepper are
It's
tender.
a little more, soft.
Yeah.
It smells
We're getting
really.
there.
So good. It's,
It
yeah.
does.
Okay, I'm gonna say something controversial. It kind of smells like Sloppy Joe's right now.
It does.
I was gonna
Does
say
it?
that's what I was
Yes.
smelling. I was like,
Yeah.
is this what sloppy joes are made out of? It's
Yes.
chorizo, but that's not it, right?
No, the
Now-
chorizo's seasoned though, so that's what
Oh,
you're
the
smelling
chorizo's-
is all
okay.
the stuff that's
We have
in
30
there.
seconds before the first commercial. Do you want to add everything in before the
let's do
commercial,
it.
just so
Yes.
we can kind of see what goes in there?
Do it. Okay, Kristen.
And we'll
go
help
ahead and
you.
Put your rice in there.
That
Rice
even
going.
hold
I got
So
pinto
we have,
beans.
We have rice that's already been prepared that we're putting in there now. It's good and ready.
I've got pinto beans going in.
And these are these diced tomatoes?
Diced tomatoes.
Okay.
And a little tiny can of tomato sauce
I love it.
to really soften everything up.
All of those items we are giving out in the month of April. So families
Okay.
are able to get all of this food from us. In addition to fresh fruits and vegetables, that's something that's very important that we are able to give out to families.
Awesome.
That's great. All right, when we come back, we will see the final creation of this. It is a Spanish sausage meal. Don't go anywhere. It looks delicious.
It looks amazing.
Smells delicious. I can't wait to eat.
It's so fast too. It's a really quick meal.
Very quick, yes.